James Beard award-winning bar, Maison Premiere, is known for their excellent cocktails, supreme oysters, and unique New Orleans flair. I love all of that.
I'm here for all of this. And now they're bringing together style and substance for the release of their Maison Premiere Almanac, which features recipes for cocktails and oysters. Plus, it's also giving fans a peek into the bar's humble beginnings and history.
So joining us live this morning with a sneak peek at what we can expect is bar manager William Elliott.
Hi, Alex.
And then Andrew, I didn't catch your last name.
Shields.
Shields?
Andrew
He's
Shields.
going to be mixing.
Yeah.
William will be telling us about everything. And we were not informed that this was a black tie optional.
I know. Sorry,
segment.
fellas. Sorry we
So,
underdressed. But I can put on my roller
fantastic.
skates
For the lack
if you
of
want.
tux and bow tie on our end.
We're trying to keep up with you.
You look fantastic. This is
Thank you.
fantastic. So you're creating an almanac.
Yes.
Tell us about the inspiration behind said almanac.
Sure. Yeah, I always kind of liken it to like an early internet.
Yes.
Before the internet,
sure.
you know?
That's right.
Just kind of a compendium of facts, useful information that you can take home,
Compendium.
put in your pocket or put in a bag. And so that's what we envisioned with the Maison Premiere Almanac. It's more than just a cocktail book. There's a section on oysters, a little section on
How to dress.
menswear,
Proper attire.
sartorial things, and yeah, just a little something for everyone.
I like that. Because I feel like the minute you see all of this stuff in front of you, like, I don't have this at home.
Right.
This
They're
is, I need
monograms.
to get dressed up.
Right.
Like a lady for
And
once
who
in my
doesn't
life.
like to do that every once in a while?
Well, yeah. So without any further ado, it would be a shame to put all of this to waste.
I agree. We set it up. Let's do it.
What do we have first?
Well, we're going to start with a cocktail, actually a very early for Maison Premiere cocktail called the Maison Absinthe Colada. I can walk us through with each ingredient, but there are simple ways to do it at
Okay.
home as well.
Fantastic.
So, Andrew, do you
Andrew,
mind
you're up, my friend.
stepping
We'll
into the
switch sides
limelight?
with you.
Let's switch.
Sure. So first off, a teaspoon of creme de menthe. It's a mint liqueur.
Okay.
Just a little bit to add this like nice, refreshing, minty bite.
Look at the way
And
he holds this.
apparently mint is for good luck. So this is,
Yes.
I already
It
like
is.
where this is going.
It's
Yeah.
healthful, right?
Yeah.
It's healthful.
Exactly. Exactly.
A little bit of rum from Martinique. It's called a style called agricole rum.
Andrew, this is not your first time.
No, look at
doing
how he
this.
grips
Do
both
you
of those at
Yes.
the same
see
time.
the grip on that?
I know it. A little bit of lemon juice. Now this just gives it a really nice, bright
Yes.
acidity and refreshing element. And you'll see why that's important
Okay.
in a moment. We're going to add some coconut here, and coconut puree obviously has a nice rounded, sweet richness, so that's why that lemon becomes even more necessary.
Holy moly.
And then some fresh pineapple juice.
Yes.
Always best to go with fresh pineapple
I was
if at
going to
all
say,
possible.
these juices are fresh.
Yeah,
this
they
is
were
not,
squeezed this morning.
This was squeezed
Andrew
with
had
love.
an early morning.
Andrew,
I
Andrew
I did have an
early
early
squeeze
morning.
the juices.
And then
like, I don't get
an ounce of absinthe. So absinthe, I could go on and on about, but Maison Premiere is known for absinthe. We're an absinthe cocktail bar.
Okay.
We really focus on
Chin-chin.
serving it well.
Okay.
And this
I
is
mean, you
probably
have
one
to.
of the best-selling cocktails over the
Is it?
years, one of the most popular. In fact, I remember going to the UK to do a Maison Premiere pop-up one time and people asking for it over there. I was shocked.
It
I was
has
shocked.
crossed the seven
I
seas.
agreed, yeah.
This libation. Also, are you taking a
The
look
crushed
at
ice.
these cubes?
The crushed ice
Yes.
is it's the ultimate
Adds
touch
to
of
that
class.
refreshing summer vibe,
It's like
right?
having an adult lemonade.
You don't get
Look
a
at this.
nod from James Beard for just having regular ice.
Exactly.
Yes, you need
Every last detail.
Big mint bouquets and
Yeah.
fancy spoons and such. So now we're just going to top off with a little last bit of crushed ice.
Oh my gosh.
Just
more
because
of it.
we can.
I'm going to stick this nice bright
Of course.
straw in there.
All right.
Wow.
And then at Maison Premiere, I think you'd notice if you ever went there that we always go big with mint. It's, I think we're kind of known
Okay.
for it. We probably go through more mint than any other bar
Marisol?
in the
Any other-
city.
Okay, fine.
I will do the honors of this first one.
You taste.
I
Yes.
volunteered myself.
Oh,
the hard
great.
job to taste.
Doing God's work.
Yeah, you know, that's what I like to think on this program. Now, what was this little number you just did?
Oh, so, and that just awakens the mint, you know?
you slap it.
It actually gets
I also
the
have to be
oils
slapped
out.
in the morning when I wake up.
That's how I woke up this morning.
Do this.
Okay,
up.
look
Let
at
us-
how gorgeous, Almost
Take a sip.
don't want to drink
Take
it.
a sip. Almost. Yeah, I know you better than that. Almost. While she's doing quality control, Andrew.
That's a day ender.
Andrew.
Shake.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Let's do
So
the
good.
next
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. So in a mixing glass, or you could just, I'm so sorry.
No,
you could
go
just
wherever
do
you
this.
want.
I'm going to get close to Andrew if that's
Good,
all
do
right.
it.
All right, we'll
Do
flip
your
flop.
thing.
Swap.
Did
So
someone say this is a
in a
day
mixing
ender?
glass,
Yes.
a couple of dashes of orange bitters.
Okay. Again, look at the grip.
Yes.
The maneuvers
You know,
are
I think that
unmatched.
even the making of the drinks should look good. That's what I always say.
People come for the
agree.
drinks, they stay for the show.
A little bit of sherry, which is overproof wine from Spain.
Well.
You've probably heard of it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of fallen out of fashion, and I think it's slowly coming back into
I
fashion.
love this.
What's
I love
old is
this.
new again.
Thank you.
Exactly. So 2 different kinds of sherry, and then a little bit of sweet vermouth. This drink is fantastic because it looks this color, which makes you think Mad Men and
Yes.
the Boardwalk Empire
Yes.
and all those great shows.
Lucky Thompson.
But this is about half the proof of what a Manhattan or an old fashioned is. So you could have one
several.
or 2 or maybe 3.
Remind me the name of this.
So this is actually a good question. This is a drink made in the 1880s. It's called the Adonis. And it's
Adonis.
actually named after potentially the first Broadway musical performance.
Is that right?
That's what they call her boyfriend.
the Adonis. It's true. It's
He is
also
built
what,
like one.
it's also what they
Well
call
done.
Starling Marte for the New York Mets.
Oh, do they
His
now?
body was sculpted from marble. They don't stop. This Andrew has not stopped. He has
So-
not flinched. And then
Now watch this. It's
Oh,
a nice
boy.
little garnish. So
Hold up.
this is a little tool called a channel knife.
A channel knife. Do you have
And-
one of those?
I will after they're gone. I'm going to steal that
Yeah,
one.
we'll
from
leave
them.
you one. Every studio needs a channel knife.
right.
And this is actually, I spent some time in Maine growing up, and so I learned all these little sailing knots. So this is a garnish. I don't
I'm
know
not
that
sure
the
where
original.
This is going, but I'm excited.
I don't know how the original necessarily looked back in the 1880s.
Oh, this guy has sailed.
But-
This guy has
Look
been
at
around the
you.
block. He's been around the high seas.
So we're just
Have
gonna
you ever
tuck this
seen
in.
a
Hold
garnish
on.
this involved? Or
That
this
is
beautiful?
the knot that you make when you tie the boat up. I do
Exactly,
recognize
you've seen
that.
it,
Yes, I
right?
have
You've
seen
been
it.
on a boat.
I've been on a boat.
All right.
All
and
right.
then
Look,
And
I love
then-
the giant ice cubes for this one.
Yes, and then
this is a very classy
This is a
drink.
very exciting Monday.
You sure you want me to drink this? Because I don't know if I'm going to really class up the joint.
I think you're gonna enjoy
Give it a go,
May
buddy.
I?
It looks serious, but I think you'll see it's
Okay,
pretty
we'll
fun.
see. I'm going to do this
Wow.
business.
She's going to drink that. Hey, the Maison Premiere Almanac is available tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, tomorrow.
I'm
there
too
it is.
busy here
For
drinking
more
this.
information, visit maisonpremiere.com.
Holy smokes,
Gentlemen,
fellas.
thank
Thank you
you
so much.
so
Yeah,
much.
it's a pleasure. Yeah.
You should leave all of this. We'll mail it back to you.